y'all? I'm Brianna and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a current intern at BET and a former intern at CNN. Some of my colleagues and I have teamed up to bring you guys the best tips as to how to land an internship in the entertainment industry. Stay tuned, we got you covered.
Alright y'all, let's jump right into it. Tip number 1, try to get involved with anything media related on your college campus.
Every campus either has a radio station, has a television station. If you don't have that, they have like improv groups. Just start doing what you plan on doing for the rest of your life in school. Don't just leave school after class. Join the extracurricular activities, do as much as you can and try to get yourself in that mode. Because during that times, it's industry people that come. That's why you have those celebrities and artists always come and do their interviews at the schools. So you never know who you could meet. So just get extremely active in your campus, join everything you can, do everything you can. If you get ready, you ain't gotta stay ready. So stay in formation so you don't have to get in formation.
Tip number 2, in this industry, you can't be afraid to crawl before you walk.
You have to crawl before you walk. Before I got this internship at BET, I had probably like 3 to 4 unpaid internships, and I know some people are like, what, unpaid internships? But you know, you have your jobs where you make money, you have your jobs that you build your portfolio with. For example, I took the internship at a local station, at the local CW station. It was unpaid, but I got my experience there. And I also worked in the creative service department at the unpaid internship, which got me at the paid internship. So it's definitely, sometimes you do have to start at the bottom and make your way off to the top. You know, a lot of people try to apply for these big internships first, and sometimes, you know, it just doesn't work like that. You have to get your feet wet.
Tip number 3, make sure you're utilizing your professors and mentors.
So professors have a lot of connects. They were not always a professor all their lives. Especially in my old school, most of them were already in the industry and then they were retired from the industry and actually just started teaching. So that's a great place to connect and a great place for mentorship as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Make sure you're cool with your professors. If it's a professor, look at what they used to do. And if you find a professor that did something that you feel like you would want to do for the rest of your life, then you make sure that that becomes your favorite professor. I mean, utilize his office hours, do whatever you really need to do to make sure that he knows that this is what you want to do. Because one thing that never leaves professors is connections. If he was the vice president of a company and then retired to be a teacher, he still was the vice president of that company. It's a whole bunch of people that he either brought on or knows or stuff like that. So always try to, always find that person that does what you want to do or did what you want to do and just be his shadow.
And as simple as this might sound, make sure you're doing your research and that you're knowledgeable of the industry that you're pursuing.
It's important to be knowledgeable about everything that's going on in the company that you are trying to interview for or work for. For example, you need to know who the CEO is. You need to know, if you're in the marketing division, know who that CMO is. You need to know these things, know different trends that are going on, and you're in the entertainment industry, know the shows that are being created, or else you just look like a fool.
Alright, tip number 5, make sure you're conducting those informational interviews with industry professionals. So for those who may be unsure of what an informational interview is, an informational interview is basically just a conversation with someone that's in a position, industry, or particular company that you desire to be a part of, and it allows you to pick their brain a bit regarding their career path, gain some career advice for yourself, as well as expand your network at the same time.
I think informationals are very important because it's always important to get that face time in front of somebody who works at the company. If you really want to sell yourself and you don't want it to be just based off your resume, because the resumes don't really sell the person that is behind them. They show your talents and the experience that you have, and also it comes down to the person and what they can bring to the table. So I think it's really important to have informationals and make sure you know who you're going to see, make sure you know a little bit more about them, and just end it with a follow-up. Always say, hey, it'd be nice if I can get in contact with you, if I get your email, so you can always keep that relationship maintained.
Tip number 6, start your own media outlet.
If you're not having any opportunities, you have to start your own. Digital media is going viral today, so create your own website, start your own YouTube channel. If you're not receiving any opportunities, create your own opportunity. In this industry, you know, opportunity does not build your own, so yeah.
Tip number 7, make sure you have a LinkedIn profile and you're using it to connect with and reach out to industry professionals.
LinkedIn, there's that, go on it. If there's a company you want to know about or people you want to meet, just email them. Once again, all they can do is tell you no, they don't want to meet you or just not respond to your email. So just send them out and don't be afraid to sound like you're being creepy, like they don't really care because they're busy anyway. So if they reply to you, that's a good thing.
And last but most certainly not least, the road to internships is not easy. Trust me, we've all been there. Just make sure you keep your head up and don't get discouraged.
Just keep your head up, you know what I mean? It's gonna be tough. There's gonna be obstacles on the road and stuff like that. But make sure you just stay focused and that's it. Get that tunnel vision and just keep moving forward.
Before I go, I have to give you guys one very special bonus tip. Listed below in the video description, I've listed the links to a few foundations that I found help assist students with obtaining media internships. So yeah, definitely go take a look at those, apply if you're eligible, and whether you're applying for spring, summer, or fall internship, I wish you the best of luck in your internship search.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for your help.
Thank you guys for watching. I really hope everyone enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to stay updated for more episodes of As Told by Bree. And if you have any questions for me or suggestions for future videos, definitely feel free to leave those in the comments as well. And make sure you're following me on Instagram at Brianna J. Weaver. That's BRIANNA J. Weaver. Catch you guys later. Bye.